What's up? This is Ian.
I'm Luke.
And we're Cleopatrick, and you're watching Live in Limbo.
Hey guys, it's Katrina here from Live in Limbo, and I'm here with the one, the only, Cleopatrick.
Hello.
Hey.
So I'm really excited that I have you guys here today. I love the songs you're coming out with. I honestly feel like you guys are going to hit it big, and I just feel like I'm lucky I get to have this conversation before that happens, so I can tell people how cool I am.
Sweet. Amazing.
So thank you for being here today during this
us.
lovely CMW trip. I feel like I'm in a very famous vehicle right now.
Yeah, this is the van.
This is Van in Montana.
The van.
Yeah. A lot of good memories had and to be had. We'll see what happens.
Tell the oil change story.
What's the oil change story?
I got recognized while getting my oil changed, and the guy freaked out. He's like, "Yo, I'm in the Cleopatrick van." I'm like, yeah,
Did he give you free oil?
Not at all, but that's okay.
Okay. That's still a great story, though.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So I have to ask, you guys are pretty packed to the gills back here, and yet I see that you made sure you had space for this lovely piece of furniture here. Yeah. Is that purely decorative, or does it have do you put it on stage, or just like a...
Yeah, we put it on stage and light it up. It's
nice.
It's like a sign, yeah.
Okay. Is it a functioning TV? Like, do you watch the news
definitely
on there
could,
and that?
we could put like screen
the best.
Oh, great. Because you've tried to maximize as much space as you can in here, which I think is great.
Yeah.
So a question for you guys. You've been very outspoken about how the current state of rock and roll, how it's not what it was meant to be, doesn't really embody the rebellion that it should, and how hip-hop is more so doing that at the moment. So my question for you is, when you were putting together your sound and what you wanted to do, did you originally want to do a hip-hop band, or did you always know that you wanted a rock sound, you wanted to try to reclaim what rock had lost?
Yeah. I don't know, I love playing guitar, so it was like, and like I'm good at playing guitar, whereas like I've never really like gotten too much into hip-hop production and stuff. Like, it's something that interests me, but I've never like dove into it. So definitely like guitar and drums was something that we knew we had a handle on, and we knew that like rock music was kind of more our forte.
Yeah, like stylistically wise, it's like obviously rock music, but it's more the idea and the message behind what we have to say and are trying to say. It's more of an honest thing.
Yeah.
And you've mentioned that there are correct me if I'm wrong, but there are very few rock bands nowadays that you really enjoy and that you feel like you identify with.
Yeah. I like feel like frustration.
Yeah.
Trying to find like music that I can like not feel like mad to, but like feel something to with like a guitar in it. Like it's frustrating to have to like force yourself to listen to hip hop just to find something that you can like relate to.
Are there any rock artists that you do like? I know in the tour diary there's a Catfish in the Bottom and t-shirt and some karaoke that showed up.
Yeah, Catfish for sure.
What is it about their music you think differentiates them and makes them have that spirit that you're longing for still?
There's nothing fake about it. I'm pretty sure one of their songs is about like the lead singer's first girlfriend, like grade 4 or something. Like there's such a, for lack of a better word, that this is, rock and roll, what that's become to be, and that's lame. Like sex, drugs, rock and roll. It's like, for us personally, there's nothing like exciting about that. Yeah. So just hearing people with honest stories and honest opinions, that's what it's about for us.
And you guys are here to help us reclaim that, so we appreciate that greatly.
Yeah. We'll try. We're just kind of whining. We're just sad, and we're like, here's how we feel.
Well, you have to start somewhere, right? You have to find a reason to start, and that's your reason, and that's what gets you going, and we appreciate that that's there, because we get music out of it. Yeah. So you guys have known each other since you were 4, is that correct?
Yes, we were 4 years old. We met on the first day of junior kindergarten.
Awesome. I love how on the covers of your EPs and stuff, it's childhood photos of yours.
Yeah.
I just think that's amazing. So my question for you is, how has your friendship evolved since starting the band, being on the road? Has it changed at all?
I don't think so.
Not really, no. Like, obviously we're older. Our voices got deeper, but
yeah.
I don't know. It's always been a very simple thing. I don't know if we've had more than like 5 disagreements ever.
Yeah.
And that's impressive. That's much less than 1 per year.
I don't know. It's not
3 of
more,
which were in grade 2. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Those terrible 2s,
It's not more. I don't know. There's nothing really complicated about it. Just kind of.
Yeah.
We just get each other, I think.
Well, that's good to have in a bandmate, and even better to have in a friend.
And we're in love.
Oh, wow.
We're getting married. That's not
okay.
true. That's not true.
Can we cover your wedding by any chance?
Yeah, it's
Hell yeah.
exclusive.
What song are you going to walk down the aisle to? Will it be Catfish in the Bottlemen?
No, it's going to be Dead Roads by Ready the Prince.
Oh, there you go.
Shout out.
Sounds like an epic wedding. Absolutely epic wedding.
Just spreading false rumors.
Fake news.
I love it, yeah.
Fake news. We were talking earlier about your hair. And,
Yes,
yeah. So next question for you. So I was taking a look on Spotify, and I noticed that you guys are resonating really well internationally. I saw in Brazil and Sao Paulo, a lot of people in the UK, in the US. What do you think is it about your music that has such an international appeal?
I have no fucking idea.
It's been like a really weird thing. Like, it's like the most incredible, like, touching thing to have people like. I think it's like I've used the word honest like at least 5 times already.
Well,
but
it's a good
like,
word to use.
But I feel like it's just not necessarily relatable things, but we sing about things that, or talk about things that other people go through, as opposed to being a superstar. Like, I'm not even like, obviously we're not famous, but like we've had a reach, and people can relate. They're like, oh, those are guys. We're just guys, and I'm shorter than mostly everyone, but you know.
Yeah, I think an audience can kind of sense like when music is like coming from a true place, as opposed to when it's been like written with like a place in mind. And so I think just because we're saying how we feel and being really transparent with our music, it's going to be so scratchy from my face that it finds its way to people in a different way than most songs.
It's interesting how you were saying that you're talking about your experience. So I think it's kind of a nice story there, that these are people from all around the world, and yet they can understand and appeal to your experience. It just speaks to how the human condition can be very different but very similar all around the world.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's mind blowing.
The past 6 months have been like a very like strangely poetic time in our lives. And I wake up every day just like in awe.
So tell me about MTV Russia. You guys hit number 2 on one of the MTV Russia charts. How did that happen?
We have 3 sweetheart friends in Russia that they tweeted at MTV Russia like every day for like a full 2 months, asking them to play our video. And then one day we just got an email from MTV Russia. Yeah. It just happened. We felt so like indebted to them. It was just like incredible that they made that happen for us.
That's the best type of PR you could possibly get.
Yeah,
it's real PR.
People with
Seriously.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, actually, I wanted to ask you. I noticed on Twitter you have a couple acrostic poems. And I heard you're a big fan of acrostic poems, but you didn't make an acrostic poem for yourself. You didn't make a cleopatrick acrostic poem. So if you were to devise a cleopatrick acrostic poem, I know I'm putting you on the spot, so I won't hold you to the quality. Just what would that cleopatrick acrostic poem be?
Okay, let's go for it right now.
Okay.
Cocky.
Holy!
That's not true. Let's start over.
Okay.
You start.
Creative.
Loving.
Enthusiastic.
Optimistic.
Proud.
Aspiring.
Tragic.
Tragic.
Yep.
Recluse.
This got turned really dark all of a sudden.
Just wait.
Inspired.
Corny. I don't know.
And is there even words that start with K?
My name starts with a K. Can I be in your acrostic? Katrina.
Katrina. That's how it's
I'm in their acrostic. That's great. So one last question for you. I figure it's a good question to end with because we are sitting in your tour van right now. So in the tour video, there was a section there where you were going through the grocery store, and you made a joke about eating a hamburger helper raw.
Yeah.
I just want to confirm.
That was Sanjay's joke.
I just want to confirm that you did not, in fact, do that because that sounds horrible.
Well,
but what did you actually eat that evening?
If we're telling the truth, we got back to our friend's house we were staying at that night. We were all very tired, played an awesome show, and bathroom door was locked. We did some work to get it open, and we found Sanjay in there with 2 fistfuls of hamburger helper.
Raw.
Was it cooked?
It was raw, and he ate it for dinner.
I don't know if I'm impressed or I've never thought about that, to be honest. Did you try it? What does it taste like?
I didn't try it personally, but it's appalling.
Okay.
And we're not going to be bringing him on the next tour because of it.
Ridiculous.
That's pretty steep.
Unacceptable.
Judgment there.
No, we do not eat hamburger
We don't
helper raw.
fuck with raw hamburger helper.
So there you have it, guys. If there's one thing you remember from this, is that they do not eat hamburger helper raw. But
Oh, no.
seriously, guys, you were going to say something.
No, I said hell nah.
Hell
Sorry.
nah.
I don't
There
know
you
if
go.
I'm allowed
He agrees
to swear.
with me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Go for it. All the swear words. Go for it.
Toot.
Hey,
Hey.
we can censor you out, so it's all good. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys. You guys have a great summer up and coming. Lollapalooza, you're playing Riverfest Elora.
Oh, yeah.
Any other big summer plans you want to let the world know about?
We're playing Sound of Music Fest,
Burlington.
and some other stuff that we can't announce yet. But very
The
soon.
mystery. Well, everyone should pay keen attention to see when that exciting news is announced. But for the time being, everyone should keep their eyes on Cleopatrick because they're up to some really cool stuff.
Amazing. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for being here. So this is Katrina Lat from Live in Limbo, again here with Cleopatrick, and have a great day, guys.